Hello. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. I'm just going to be looking at 4 different ideas around a blog, and I'm going to do that by looking at 4 different people's blogs. So I'm just going to be screen sharing and showing you some different written blogs by big and small named business people that I think just tease out a few of the concepts I mentioned in a blog I'm writing. So this is Seth Godin. He's super famous. He blogs every single day. He has written only blogs with very little highlighted text and no images. And the very interesting thing about Seth's blog is sometimes, there are a few paragraphs and then sometimes they're much longer, like this one's significantly longer and it has a link. This is sort of middle, short, and then he has some much longer ones, smallish ones, and then he has teeny bikini ones. Like there's one down here. Sorry, this is probably not very interesting, but I just want to get to one like this. This is a blog post by Seth Godin, the super famous guy. So I just want you to feel freed up in terms of writing and length and how pretty it is. He literally blogs every single day. I haven't seen a day missed yet. And I scroll back. Here you go, another teeny bikini. So you can really, another smallish one, you can write succinct posts as a blog. That's totally a thing that you can do. This guy's name is Corbett Barr. I did a review of his website another time because I just think it's so fascinating that it's intentionally minimal. I love that. Anyway, there's a whole video I did about him. And yeah, he has a page called Articles, which, has different posts, and his blogs are a lot more written, a lot longer. Again, no pictures, a bit of bold text, not really any external links. It's a much longer blog, which is sort of more of like the classic blog style. Say historically blogs have been writing focused, but he's not really worried about SEO. He's not using any heading structure for SEO or any of that. So this is a long form written blog. Then we've got someone like Leonie Dawson, who, oh gosh, pop-ups. Her blogs vary a lot. So say this post, I'll just open a few so that we can see kind of some of the breadth of just styles of posts that she does. Leonie, again, is like doing quite well business-wise. She's not even on social media anymore. So this blog, it has an image and then it's got some writing, it's got some pictures, it's got some links to some of her courses and a big fat sign off. This one it has a picture that's not displaying. It's got, a bit more writing, another picture, some more writing, but it's not very long. Like writing wise, I guess I would say. This one has a bit more writing, So this is more of a writing-y one, but they're not all, like some of them are literally just lists. Like I'd say this is something she's done on her iPad, and there's a bit of writing, more pictures, it's more personal. So there's just a lot of scope there. This is a very personal post, like it's actually the post itself is literally just this big and a couple of pictures. My phone. That's tremendously exciting. So yeah, this is just a couple of pictures and one paragraph, and that's a blog post. So there's probably enough of Leonie. You can just see that this is a much more written one, but still not like the very long amounts of writing that some people feel like they need to, trawl out. This is more visual and this is more retrospective, so a mix of writing and images. So that's Leonie. This is Melanie White. She is a treasure. she's a coach. Here she is, Melzy. And my team actually helps her to create her blog. She creates a podcast and then we send it off to a transcription service, and then the team just lightly edits it and publishes the podcast transcript as a blog. So that's another option which you could use for video or audio. Oh, she's taking a while to load. Yeah, so we've got all the podcast episodes, and basically they are, very close word for the podcast itself. And so they're quite long writing wise. Not medium, I would say. They're not heavily imagey. They have a bit of image, a few dot points and a bit of writing. So hopefully that's helped you to see that there is quite a bit of scope in what a blog post can be. I'd say there are no shoulds with a blog post, so don't worry. I mean, just getting anything up on your blog written, and if you're thinking not about, you don't want to do a blog, you want to do social media, it's still great. It's a great way. Facebook, you don't need a website and you can just start practicing your writing. Instagram, you can actually have captions of up to 2,200. And there's lots of other outlets if you're really into writing, like Medium, LinkedIn, and probably heaps of other ones that I don't know about, because I'm not really heavily, I would not say I'm a writer, although I am trying to learn and practice how to write more. So hopefully this was helpful just to kind of expand your mind. You can do tiny ones, medium ones, big ones, picture ones. You could kind of do whatever you want, really.